Hi, this is Matthew Robert Payne, and this is a new teaching from me. Um, I've self-published 200 books on Amazon and recorded 5,500 videos on YouTube. So there's plenty to watch, there's plenty to read, and doing all of that qualifies me as a Christian teacher. Um, Today I want to talk about coping with things that are hard to cope with. There's a popular Christian cliche or saying that God will never give us any more than we can handle, that He'll always allow us to have a way out. He'll always be able to look after us. We'll never have anything given to us which is too much for us. And the Apostle Paul, who I really admire, and I've interviewed a couple of times in books. You can look up Paul and Matthew Robert Payne and see two books where I interviewed him. He had a life of suffering, had a life of trouble, and in the scriptures in Corinthians, he had this to say about going through hard times. So in 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 8 to 11, he says, "For we do not want you to be ignorant, brethren, of our trouble which came to us in Asia, that we were burdened beyond measure, above strength. So we despaired even of life. Yes, we had the sentence of death in ourselves, that we should not trust in ourselves, but in God who raises the dead, who delivered us from such a great death and does deliver us, in whom we trust, he will still deliver us. You also helping in prayer for us, and thanks may be given to the many persons on behalf, for the gift is granted through many." So here Paul was saying that he'd been burdened beyond measure, above strength, that he despaired of even his own life, and he's giving people thanks and trusting that they're still praying for him because he's still suffering. I just want to encourage you that life can get to a stage where you can't handle anymore. Life can get so overbearing that you pretty much want to give up. And sometimes God sadly will allow that. Many times we need to get to the end of ourselves so that we learn to trust in the power of the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit has power. The Holy Spirit is a real entity. It really is. He really is the life force of God. Over time, the last 15 years, I've really grown close to my angel, Bethany, my scribe angel, and she's been substituting in for the Holy Spirit, and she's really led me well. I want to personally thank Gerald and Jimmy for thanking Bethany for being part of my life. Bethany says hello to you and thank you for your love. Um, I've gone through times where I really suffer. Sometimes uh, during the night, I try and sleep, and I can't get to sleep. And I've I've been in bed one time trying to get to sleep for 10 hours, just lying there, tossing and turning. And in those times, I quote the verse, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And I'll have a conversation with heaven. A number of times I've been beyond myself and been admitted to a psychiatric ward when I've been going crazy. One time I was being harassed so much by witches that I rang an ambulance and admitted myself to hospital, and it took about 2 to 3 weeks for the witches to stop harassing me. They had to medicate me enough until I couldn't hear the witches annoying me all through the night. I think they were taking shifts in annoying me. So you can be at a stage where you can't handle things anymore, and Paul expresses that really well. I'll try and remember to put that passage in the description tag underneath this video to give you something to review and something to look at. God really would love each of us to get to a stage where we're being led by the Holy Spirit and directed by the Holy Spirit. God would really love us to be empowered by the Holy Spirit and carry out our work, carry out our lives under the influence of the Holy Spirit. Sometimes we need to physically get out of the way, or mentally get out of the way of things, and allow God to work through us. And He gives us experience in doing that when He pushes us to the limits that we only make it through with prayer and depending on the Holy Spirit. So, if you've ever questioned how hard things are, and you've ever questioned God for allowing things to get so hard, it's part and parcel of life. And I hope this video has encouraged you. If you watched this video to the end here, please encourage me and press like if this video touched you and you'd like to comment, or you'd like to say hi to Bethany again, please comment. God bless.